Isa, for the kind invitation. I'm very glad to be here and to share some reflections with you. We are a European network. That means our members are the level next to the national state. We have currently 23 regions across Europe, and health has become, in the majority of regions since the pandemic, a major priority. And it's not only health in terms of physical diseases, but also, and I liked very much the presentation we had earlier from Mathilde, mental health, depression is coming, loneliness is coming more and more an issue at European scale. Well, programs will follow and concrete initiative. And there, the use of satellite data for improved urban planning and for creating living conditions that are more favorable to people are in the focus of many local and regional authorities. In our network, we have the players of the whole innovation triangle, and the second pillar of our activities is focused on interregional partnerships and cooperations. And I like, in my presentation, get back to the gentleman from the University of Oxford who raised earlier this morning, what can we do as research player to better access satellite data to get more information from local and regional authorities. We work with regions, with different stakeholders together to optimize the use of space data, and we learned that European cooperations and approaching institutional players as a European community is very effective to get access to information and to use satellite data. We look, when using and talking about it, we look at the ecosystems. We see it as together, and for me it was really clear and getting more precise that in terms of health, we have also to see animal, food, human environment more as ecosystems and bringing them together, and also identifying commonalities. I like to share with you an initiative we are involved in together with the European Space Agency and the European Commission, and invite you to have a look at the collection of 99 user stories we brought together, how local and regional authorities use the system very successfully at regional level. And the collection contains many examples of topics that we address today for biodiversity, environmental monitoring, and many factors that impact health. And the examples we heard earlier this morning, that city planning, urban planning, the monitoring, protection of forests and green areas will play, especially in the context of climate change, an increasing role at local and regional scale. More public funding and spending will go in these areas, and we notice in the discussion with local and regional authorities that since the pandemic, health has been increasingly a more pressing political priority. In terms of improving and innovating, making health systems more effective because the pressure is too strong. In the discussion, we have heard from the local and regional authorities that in different territories, it's the way to deliver effective services to citizens is a big challenge. In many regions, citizens are dispersed. We have, for instance, the the Azores, where the population is spread over 9 islands, or mountainous area. There, local and regional authorities look for effective ways to deliver effectively health to their services at the most efficient cost. We learned in the discussion with our regions that since there is this pressure on the health system, there is actually, let's look at it like this, the current situation has also a very positive impact. In the past, the pharmaceutical industries, they were so strong and less attention was spent on prevention. With the pressure on the health system getting stronger, the need for prevention and looking at prevention gets also increased. And there, satellite data and Earth observation plays an important role because it gives local and regional authorities parameters, information to better plan and to better draw commonalities and work from there. In our initiative, we tried, and that is maybe also an answer to your question, to share information, share best practices, show what other people are doing to stimulate even a broader use. I brought for you 2 examples that are in the health context, where satellite data is used to better monitor air quality, to draw a conclusion, to get more knowledge, to educate citizens, and also for the public authorities to adopt respective measures. In this example, it's an air quality app for Germany. The German Environmental Ministry developed an app free of charge where citizens can monitor air quality. The strength of the system is it uses satellite from the Copernicus satellites, from the CAMS. It's based on the CAMS service, the Copernicus Atmospheric Monitoring Service, and helps to generate maps from a broader scale. I choose this system because we have seen it was launched in 2019 and we saw a development. It improved and showed that it's in use, and local and regional authorities build more activities on you. The next one was for airborne quality monitoring. Another example you can have maybe later with peace. And we said we want to look what can we do together to make better, to optimize the use of satellite data for health. How can we continue work we start in this workshop that I found very rich, and I liked very much and found them very illustrative, the examples you presented. We are going to organize a webinar, an online event together with ECMWF and ESA to show examples, and I invite you, let us know if you have information you like to share with the communities, if you have best practice. We want to work with you together. We will have, as a network, a large symposium on the 19th and 20th of June. The key topics will be water and energy, and we think in the water topic there is a lot of space for health reflections and applications, and we invite you. There will be soon the call for interest launch to submit abstracts, to get involved, to share your examples with you and discuss with us. With this, I like to thank you and look forward to further discussion. Thank you.